at the top of the block with a white front door in the corner, subtle. Cool boy always in trouble, why you think his brethren called him Knuckles? 10 years old in beef, dad thinks streets taking over me. Mumsy praying for me, but there ain't enough beads on the rosary. Raised by the wolves from young, but still in the jungle like Mowgli. Always up front when the oldest speaks, so we're never as dumb as one's supposed to be. Choosing a spliff by the lift, it be what it be and it is what it is. It said if I tried it, they wild and I'm kicking my shit cause it isn't for kids. 4 floors on my ting with a live. If a fam never moved out to Harrow, her dad was a pastor, a Marge was Paro. I take a daughter off the car.
That's all I'm in here. Good morning. It is about 5:30 a.m. right now. I'm filming on the Osmo. Alex is in New York and I'm in LA, so I apologize for the fact that you're going to see a lot more of me with this handheld. Quality might diminish a little bit, but hopefully it'll just create a little bit more of an organic feel to the YouTube. So anyway, posted a bunch of Q&As over the last few months, and the thing that just keeps coming up is a bit more of a day in the life of, you know, working, training, eating, which I find interesting. Like, people care what we eat, or I eat specifically. So I wanted to kind of kick this video off with a bit more of a full day of working, training, and eating in my life. And then I'm gonna do what I always do first thing in the morning, and that's just go through my day, write it all down, plan some to-do lists, check my calendar, check my email. Working in LA right now, I wake up quite far behind the UK team and the US team in New York. So waking up at 4:30 in the morning, everything's already happening. So I like to get on my email, I like to check my phone. I'm not one of these guys that takes the first 2 hours to like not touch their phones. I'm like straight away on my phone, checking emails, checking texts, checking WhatsApps. So I spend that first 30 minutes between now and 6:15 just getting hydrated, drinking electrolytes, drinking coffee, checking my emails, making sure the day's planned, and then I'm going to jump on the bike. Also going to touch on a little bit of the fueling I do. Traditionally, before a harder run or a longer run, I'll incorporate a bar or some carbohydrates, some honey, for example. And we'll look at that maybe for a session tomorrow, but today, because it's an easier session on the bike, I'm not really expending that much effort. I'm just going to do it fasted. Got this new coffee machine here. It's a Jura. I'm definitely not sponsored by Jura by any means, but it was a bit of an investment. Get the beans in here. I did an espresso for a long time, and honestly I just can't stomach it anymore, so I think it's asking me to fill up water. But pretty awesome machine. I think it's like an E4, yeah, get the coffee in now. A lot of you have also been asking me kind of what I'm taking in the morning, so pretty religious on this. Creatine, this one is flavored, this is strawberry lemonade. I'm not like specific to a brand, normally take raw, unflavored, but I've been using this creatine, strawberry lemonade. I've been taking about 15 grams, so I think it's about 10 grams per scoop. So I've been taking about 1.5 scoops of this every single morning, paired with, of course, the Cadence Core sachets. So yeah, I've been using a melonberry sachet just to hydrate. I do have quite an incredible setup here. A lot of core sachets, a lot of core cans, and so that's kind of been the morning for me, mixing that with a bottle of water, 10 grams of creatine, and electrolytes. I've been waiting for this delivery for a couple weeks now. Obviously in the office in New York we have super nice fridges, and I'm in LA in my home and I wanted to put in a fridge, so that just arrived. We got a custom fridge. It's gonna go in the garage, probably somewhere like, hold on, let me see if I can turn this camera around. I'm still getting used to it. Probably somewhere in there. Obviously this gym is still getting kitted out, so Stepper arrived last night, got the bike, got the Wahoo, which I'm super happy with. Fridge is gonna go there, and then we got all this product that's gonna go into it. I'll do a little review of this. It came in last night, put it together,
did like 200 stairs with it, and it was super sick. Shout out to the Stepper team for gifting me this. But yeah, gonna go and see the fridge. It's a custom branded fridge. Super excited to see it.
Get a
Signature.
printed name here.
So we managed to get the fridge in. Looks super nice, similar to the one we have in New York. Sweat out, salt in. Cadence fridge. Looking awesome, honestly. Got all the product down here. I'm gonna start stacking. So 6:30 for 4, 7:30 for 3, 6:02 for 1, 8 for 1. I'll hit 6 again for 1, and then I'll slow roll home for 2.
Nice.
12 miles.
Getting that working.
Not working.
Did you get any gel testing?
Jeez. Look at that, baby.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Had 1 gel, mile 5. Bro, I was worried it was a wee bit thin, but it just goes down so easy. Like, boom. 1 squeeze, 2 squeezes. Go back. It's been a big week for me. I'm like 65 miles in.
Don't stop.
Go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Got the work done?
Got the work done.
Nick, when do you want to leave?
That's real work, baby. That's real work. So it's early morning in LA. Don't know if you can see this, but I got this Cadence cooler. It stays in the car. Gunner, come. Up. This is my dog, meet Gunner. You may have seen him from YouTube or whatever in the past, but it's Friday morning, and Friday morning I always spend with my wife and my daughter. People always ask me how I manage work, family, balance, training, everything. This is one of the things that I do on a Friday to really spend a bit of time with my wife, because at the end of the day, that's all she really asks for. And generally speaking, Friday is a day where I don't take as many calls, so I can kind of cram my emails and my work into some time after I spend the morning with them. So we're gonna go there now and get a great coffee too. What did you get, babe?
I got iced vanilla cappuccino.
My wife just started drinking coffee.
About a year now, I feel. Ever since I gave birth, the girl needed to up her caffeine.
I've been addicted to coffee for a long time and she never understood it, and now it's like
It's like
6:30 and she's shaking.
shaking.
So we're in LA.
I'm unwell.
How are you enjoying being back, darling?
I'm really happy. It's the perfect lifestyle. The quality of life, I mean, it's just really amazing. When you have a baby, it's calm. Motherhood is crazy, so it balances each other out. We're in New York, and New York life is just
A little bit tougher.
a little bit tougher, you know?
Obviously, it was great. We met in New York City, and it's still the best city in the world for sure.
It is.
But having Bloom having Gunner, our son, it felt right to come back to LA. So a lot of you have been asking if we're back. We're definitely going to be spending a lot more time here. We'll still be in New York a little bit. My daughter has an almond or chocolate croissant on the size of her head right now. She's enjoying her croissant. But I think the only bad thing is the time zone. The time difference is really tough. Waking up at like 4 or 5 a.m. in LA is like 7, 8 in New York. So we're behind schedule a lot. I still love golden retrievers the most, darling. Golden retriever is still the best. So naughty. Are you naughty boy? So we got cut off at the farmer's market because it's very hard to hold a croissant, a coffee, a daughter, and a camera. But what we were seeing is we're in LA for a little bit. We have a beautiful home here. I'm excited to build here. I've seen so many runners. So if you are in LA and you are running and you want to train, would love to find a crew to both run, cycle, or swim with. So not too many fast people, please. Just be mediocre like me. But as you can see, the weather is incredible. My wife is somewhere in here. I am building out a gym right now. So if you are a brand and you want to bless me with any gym equipment, Stepper hooked it up last week. Wahoo treadmill, got the concept equipment coming, but yeah, very excited to be back. So my wife has made me a dish from Suriname. Some of you may not know that my wife is Surinamese.
Yes,
So she's made me a dish.
This is called sopropo. It's a Surinamese vegetable, but it's also named bitter melon in America. But I made stuffed sopropo with ground beef. I seasoned the beef with garlic, tomato, onions, and then seasonings.
Okay, so you find the recipe on my YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Let's try it, come on.
Oh, you want to try it? So I made Bloom one. Bloom has no, Madame Chanel has no spice in hers.
So some of you have been asking me for what I eat in a day. This is hopefully gonna go.
But
Looks nice. It looks like a kind of a
yours.
like a pastry.
But you don't like bittery veggies.
It's really good. I don't love bittery veggies.
I grew up eating this every week.
Okay, so here's the review. Ready?
Super clean, nothing crazy in there. Just onion, garlic, tomatoes.
Okay.
And then Madame Chanel, that yellow pepper that.
I don't love the pepper.
You don't like the kick in it?
I don't like the veggie.
The pepper or the veggie?
The veggie thing I just ate.
Yeah, the bitter melon.
No.
Oh yes, so this, Bloom also didn't like you
No,
too.
wow, that's not good. I mean, the dish looks great, but the bitterness?
Yeah, so delicious.
Wow, I don't know how you like that.
I grew up eating it every day.
Yeah.
Every week.
It's crazy. It's a good dish. It's obviously very healthy. Just beef and veggies. But it's not for me.
That's a shame. Wow,
What else are you gonna make me?
What else would you like? You're on a Mega Fit meal diet.
Mega Fit
so
meals.
Look at you.
Look at my meals, ready? Pretty much. I'm not a sponsored athlete. I should be though. Our fridges don't really open very well. This is pretty much it. Mega Fit meals. Farmer's dog. I don't eat farmer's dog all the time. Just joking. The Mega Fit meals, pretty much a la carte beef. Savage bowl. Shout out to Chris Bumstead. Bison sliders. My wife has a lot of those too. Keto sliders and bison and rice. So pretty much eat 2 or 3 of these a day. Normally leftovers from my wife. And then a lot of Greek yogurt. So.
You want to show them what I ordered rice for yesterday?
Oh yeah, my supplement cupboard.
I moved
Supplement
your
cupboard
supplements.
is honestly insane.
I moved your supplements
So-
later.
Take a lot of these. Revive. Dom hooks it up. Take a lot of the supplements down here. Creatine, getting the wife on creatine. This is a flavored one.
All your protein.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through that as well. Take my sleep supplements. I'm a big fan of the raw endurance. Obviously, we got the cadence bars, and then shout out to Michael, Ketone IQ, of course, and a lot of other supplements here. Having back on the BPC 157, taking it in pill form right now, but we'll do a little review of this at some point. And then
Hold on.
my wife.
Hold on, you have to put it nicely back.
Okay. And then my wife also tidied up all of my protein.
Yeah, I'll just put this here for now.
Look at this. Cadence blender. Obviously, you got the cowboy colostrum. My wife likes vital proteins, even though I prefer Bum's protein. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty organized.
Pretty organized. That's it, really. Even this machine.
Hi, I'm Cody Schweenard. We're in Venice Beach, California, at Luft Los Angeles. So we have like the full line. So cans in the fridge, nice and cold. We got the sachets, bars. So we are your one-stop shop for all things
This
food.
is our energy hydration can. So it's like the exact same can from in here, but added in 120 milligrams of caffeine.
Sick.
Peach and cherry flavor.
Hell yeah.
Check those out. They launch next week, this week.
Monday,
You
Monday.
guys are busy.
Launch on
Busy,
Monday with this,
busy.
dude. It's honestly
Honestly,
it's
the
dangerous.
pack is a cherry and a cola.
And the same thing.
My ultra running thing is this with a classic Coke too. Get the carbs and get the caffeine, but it's a cherry Coke.
There we go.
Gels should have arrived at my house tonight, so we'll bring you some down.
Sick. How long are you guys in town for?
But yeah, well, I'm just in town until we fly out Monday night.
Nice.
Take the red eye back over, and then after that, it's all things gel, pop up, New York City Marathon, all that good stuff, and then.
We're back to the other one.
Cam's been in LA for 5 minutes. She's already got Haley Beaver.
It's actually so good though.
No.
It's actually so good.
Yeah, it's down there. One cola, two citrus, one cola. Went to the Luft, where they sell our cans, our sachets, our bar, and soon to be gel. I've known Cody for a long time. Actually, I used to ride out here in LA with him. So it was cool to see that. And then now we are at Oakberry on Abikini, where we have just launched the cola and the citrus can. They have about 800 locations globally, and I think about 50 or 60 in California, and we've rolled out across all of those, and soon to be New York and Miami. So what was it, would you say about a year ago we were in Miami testing? Someone told us about Oakberry, and Anna was doing Oakberry reviews.
That was 3 years ago. The Oakberry. Yeah, that was before Bloom, so I would say 3 years ago.
3 years ago, yeah. We went to Oakberry in Miami in Wynwood. We had one, and it was amazing. And then about 3-4 months ago, the founder and me connected on Instagram, and he's a super fit guy. His partner's a professional tennis player, and I think he was buying a lot of Represent, 347, and Cadence, and then we just connected, and fast forward 3 months, he's put us in his locations across the US and soon to be globally. So pretty amazing space. I think the two brands, albeit they don't necessarily have the same offering, I think the customer is there. I saw someone here at the weekend finished a bike ride very close to the main bike path. They're here trying an Oakberry and also a Cadence. So I think there's a lot of synergy there. Obviously their kind of brand ethos, clean products, minimal ingredients stand for what we do too. So it's a great partner for us, and this is how we grow the business, being in food service locations, not only Target and Walmart and Whole Foods, but also places like Oakberry. So super exciting.
I think is all super exciting. No, of course, you know, it's like insane. We're speechless. We're moving fast. We're doing amazing things. I'm so proud of the hubs. And today, normally Bloom is napping right now, but I feel like I'm just joining workday. I'm just behind the scenes. Taking notes. But yeah, been in sunny California. It's been so lovely being here and seeing it now. We went, we got here a week ago. We went to Abakini like last week and we stopped here and it was super cool to see. But also, I don't know if we talked about what's it called, PS Suite. We arrived. It's insane to see it, the product. Like, yeah, it's like what? Like really, when you're like in a service or you want to get something, it's really cool to experience it all. So proud.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Exploring kind of ways to really just visualize this kind of mold that we built. We made even these little springs that's on the side here, just again create some more sort of intricacy throughout the mold. Like we want to make this feel real and feel like, you know, this is like really just like this idea of like an engineered hydration that you guys are building.
Amazing.
Awesome.
All right, you guys, want to provide this quick check-in?
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, you guys definitely gonna.
So, in one sentence, what's energy hydration all about?
Energy hydration is taking our beloved core can and adding in natural caffeine and nootropic through L-theanine. So it's really just to give you that extra boost, specifically around training or for just a pick-me-up during the day. So you asked for one sentence, I'll probably stop there, but probably do drink an energy drink or two. And I think, you know, what's missing in the market is that hydration element. So we're still staying focused on hydration, but adding in that boost through natural caffeine.
I know we're celebrating the launch of Race, but you know, are you thinking about expanding into different kind of categories of ready to drink? Like what's after caffeine, or what's kind of the next thing for you?
No, core and energy are where we're focused on as a brand. Everything is rooted in hydration. That's where we feel like we're having the most momentum. That's where we feel like the biggest opportunity is. Getting some really good feedback on, you know, the product within the full portfolio, but really just leaning into the can market a lot. Obviously, we've been teasing gels, we have bars, we have sachets. Those are all products that have been in development for a long, long time, continue to build out the portfolio. But for us, we are really focused on, you know, this product as our main hero SKU. I think you will see already we've changed the branding of the trays. Personally, I love the new tray. More sturdy. We're getting unfortunately, some customers receiving trays that were like bashed and damaged, and that keeps me up at night. So this new solid tray, we've got plastic, and we understand that, but you can't win every battle, right? We wanted to make sure the customer experience was the most important thing. So a new sturdy shrink wrap tray. We've got a new can. Obviously, you'll see it's a gray. Fast forward a few months from now, this is going to darken. And you've obviously seen us play around with new branding. So it's a constant evolution. You know, even the flavors, we've been evolving those. We've been refining those. You know, I think we produced this race can. Carbonation came out to about 3.3 to 3.5. We're going to bring that down a little bit. So as well as making new products, you also got to go back to your current products and be like, how can I make those better? It's called continuous improvement. So not only just focusing on what's next, focusing on like what you can do to your current innovation to make it better. So already peach is going to be refined, and cherry too. So yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Be double sessions. Gonna be a trail runner for 5 miles. Look at this. I give it away. Should we do the giveaway? Cadence barrel fridge.
We're gonna go show Cam up the Hollywood sign.
Gonna show Cam some sightseeing. We've shown him the Ailey Bieber smoothie. We've shown him Gold's Gym. Now we're gonna show him the Hollywood sign. I've actually been up once with Kevin cycling, but never running.
So we hit the fast ones this morning. Now we're gonna go and walk up a hill. Got the trail shoes, you know, getting northy.
We're out here, team bonding. Got a boss man himself.
You know,
2 for 2.
2 for 2, double session,
Middle of the day.
casual 50-minute miles.
Look at this hill we're about to conquer.
Wow.
That was tough.
That was fucking tough, but you know what they say?
Sweat out.
Sweat out. That's all I'm baby. How you doing, Gunnar? Is really kind of the first video that I've mostly filmed myself. Bit of a shorter video, bit of a life update. Obviously, last video, race production. Talked a little bit on my Instagram. I don't think the race production went 10 out of 10. Don't think the launch was 10 out of 10. Some things we need to review as a team, and we will reproduce that product this week, which I'm not going to be at, but hopefully if you've tried the product, peach or cherry, you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, let me know. Again, we're happy to refund, but yeah, a bit of a life update. We're here in LA, still getting the training in. We're obviously building out the home gym here. We'll do a little bit of a tour once that's complete, but getting ready for a session right now. Got the Ketone IQ with the cadence, mixing that in. It's a bit of a hack, honestly. And then during the session, we will take one of these gels. So, got two options. Got the slightly thicker one, and we got a slightly thinner one that will launch very shortly. Gunnar has a serious barking problem, so. But anyway, that's it. Bit of a life update. Getting ready for a session right now. I've got hills and some hard mile tempo, and we are training for Chicago right now, so we're about, I don't know, about 50 days out from that. So I'm taking it extremely seriously, doing the best I can with all things given, work and family and moving and travel. Been on about 10 flights in the last 10 weeks. So all things considering, definitely getting fitter, definitely feeling good. I'm going to start to try and drop a few pounds, so starting to track the calories. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you want to see more of, and hopefully me filming myself hasn't put you off completely. But with Alex in New York City, we gotta try and do our best. So as always, thank you for supporting me, for supporting the brand, and stay tuned for more.